Picture a farmhouse that kept breathing long after everyone inside was dead. In late March of 1922, on a remote Bavarian homestead, an entire family and their new maid were murdered. Yet days later, as a neighbor trudged up the muddy lane, a thin plume of smoke still lifted from the chimney. Inside, the cattle were calm and fed, their stalls swept clean. The air smelled of warm hay. In the kitchen, a stove ticked as it cooled, and in a side room, a bed had been made and then used, the sheet creased by a stranger's sleep. Here is the unnerving truth. The killer did not run. They stayed. For days, someone moved through the silent halls, stroking a cow's flank until it calmed, stoking the coals against the chill, and sitting down to eat at the family's table. They lived in a house of the newly dead, just steps away from where the bodies lay hidden in the barn. This was not a sudden act of rage. It was a patient, quiet takeover. The terror had begun long before the murders. In the freshly fallen snow, a single set of footprints led to the farm, but none ever led away. Days before, the house keys had vanished without a trace. The family's previous maid had quit, terrified by the sound of soft, deliberate pacing in the attic, night after night. The new maid arrived on March 31. She never saw another dawn. What kind of killer lingers to keep a house breathing? This is not bravado. It is domination by routine. By feeding the animals and tending the fire, the murderer cloaked an act of ultimate violence in the mundane rhythm of farm life. It made the aftermath feel like just another day's work. This chilling control is why the case remains unsolved. A patient intruder leaves behind not a chaotic crime scene, but a disturbing sense of order. It's a reminder that activity can mimic safety, and the comfort of routine can be the most terrifying mask of all.